Hi, everyone. Welcome to the 41st annual um, red carpet. I'm going to see if I can. Oh, it's all good. We will get the technical issues fixed. There's always going to be. So, welcome back. This is our second one, and there's a few changes. We have a new co host, that is Tamar Lashur Owens, who will introduce herself in a few moments. And then we will be doing this for 2 hours versus an hour, which was like last time. That's why we're starting a little bit earlier so we can end on the same time. And we're going to have performances during the show. So, that's super, super awesome. And so, with that, I want to just get into it. So, we have a couple of performances. While we're working out the technical stuff, we'll show you them. And the first one is going to be from Sarah Gonzalez, and she's doing a musical instrumental performance. Then Tahira, who is one of our student audience's recipients, and she's doing a presentation. And then we have a 14-minute presentation from Lydia Garcia and Benjamin Newland. So with that, let me get it set.
My son, my wife, who ran and jumped in.
Now that those technical issues have been solved, we'll actually be starting our presentation.
notice that I played an instrument when I did that? Do you know what instrument that is? Is it a guitar? No, right? How about a violin? No. You know what it is. I'm gonna lift it up so you can see. It's really big. Isn't this cool? This is a drum, a djembe drum. This djembe drum is what I was playing. Djembe drum. Can you say djembe drum with me? Djembe drum. Zane, 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 zane. You say zane, 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 zane. Plant the seed and grow the grain. You say, plant the seed and grow the grain. Pray for the sun, pray for the rain. Pray for the sun, pray for the rain. Zane, 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 zane. You say what? Zane, 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 zane. That's singing the grasshopper song. I'm going to break it down. You repeat after me. Mama, here it goes first. We make music with our hands. You ready? We make music with our hands. We make music with our feet. Boom, boom. You say, we make music with our feet. There's no need to worry. Let me hear it. There's no need to worry because there's plenty to eat. Your turn. Because there's plenty to eat. When fall ends, another season comes. It happens around December. It gets really cold. What season is it? Sometimes we have snow. It's winter. Yes, it's winter. And when winter rolled around, which one of these groups had food? Was it the ants or the grasshoppers? She went to the next starfish. She picked it up. She turned it over and did what to the bottom? She took her pinky and did what? Tickled the bottom. Now this one was different. It wasn't like the other one. It wasn't hard and dry. Nope. This one was soft and sticky. So she very carefully went over to the sea and placed that starfish in the sea. And she waited and waited and waited. Wow! It started to swim. I shared this story with you because you may find something that you love to do. And sometimes when you do it, it works out real well. And then sometimes it doesn't. And maybe somebody comes along and tells you that you are wasting your time, that you can't make a difference, that it doesn't matter. I want you to remember the story of Amy and the starfish. And remember that each one of us can make a difference. If we give and take care, each of us can make a difference. Each of us matters. And every one of us, when we give and do things from a good place with good intention, it matters. And we can make a difference.
Hi, this is a scene from Antigone Now by Melissa Cooper, and we are School 15. Shh. Listen. Feel that? Well, be quiet. There. Right there. Listen. It's faint. Barely there. Wait, there it is again. Huh. You know what that is? It's the sound of a word spoken 2,000 years ago. Air particles never die, you know. They blow and drift around the world out of one body and into another on the move, crossing rivers and oceans, cities and ruins, mountains and plains, forever and ever, world without end. There's no barrier you can put on an air particle that it won't someday cross. We're not the first to breathe this air, you know. The heroes breathe the air we breathe. Yeah, men of gold, men of silver, men of bronze, and men of clay. Lovers and killers, babies and old women, animals too, earthworms and eagles and street dogs. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Who breathed your breath before you? Whose words are inside you now? And now. And now. This is a story from a long time ago, back before history began. When time ran wild, sometimes fast, sometimes slow. It's just a myth from far away, told through generations of people whose bones are dust, to children whose bones are dust, to us, to you. Whoever survives gets to tell the story, but the ghosts have a say in it too. Listen.
Ismini! Ismini!
Antigone, get in. What are you doing outside after curfew?
Why does suffering never end? It just goes on and on and on.
Calm down. Did something happen?
Yes, something happened. Of course something happened.
Don't snap at me. I didn't do anything.
No, you're just inside with your doors and windows sealed, music blaring to drown out the sirens. I'm opening your windows, Ismini.
No.
I feel like my head is exploding. I'm on fire. For a split second, I'm living in two worlds at once.
You live in the same world as everyone else.
No. I'm going to bury Polynesies.
No. You can't.
Watch me.
You're not strong enough.
So I'll do as much as I can. And when I can't do any more, I'll stop.
What's the point in starting something if you can't finish it? It's just looking for trouble.
Trouble doesn't scare me.
You're not the only sister who's lost somebody, you know?
But this one is my brother.
And mine. Polynices was my brother too, you know?
Then how can you just leave him there?
Because he's dead. And we're alive. Feel that? Breath. Life. We survived. You and me, Antigone and Ismini. We can start again.
Oh yes, we'll start again. We'll find work. We'll find lovers. We'll be happy.
It could happen.
You know, Ismini, if you come crawling to me on your hands and knees, begging to help, I'll say no.
Antigone.
No, you don't get it. You can't. For you, there's nothing but what you can taste and touch and smell. But there are other worlds and this one is me, and those worlds have their own laws. I'm going to bury my brother.
The sun is hot today. It's always hot in Thebes. Yesterday, the sun was shining down on the killing fields. Today, it shines on peace. Peace. What a word.
Look over there. They're reopening the roads to the city. They're flinging wide the gates. The city's breathing again. Listen, you hear that? 10,000 happy sighs.
That's not what I hear. I hear wailing. People are rooting through bodies piled high on the streets. This one is mine. You see the mole on his cheek?
We've all suffered, but it's over now.
This one is mine. You see the curl of his hair?
No one wants to hear this now.
This one is mine. You see the tattoo on his shoulder?
No one's listening.
This one is mine. You see the ring that I gave him?
Enough.
This one is mine. You see the scar on his knee?
The people that are gone are gone.
This is my cousin. This is my friend. This is my son. This is my lover. My brother.
We're through with the wailing.
Oh, my brother.
Crying time is over. Ding, 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 ding. The bells are ringing and it's time to move on. Oh, forget the bad old days. They're over. They're gone. Yes, the pigs tried to crush us, but we crushed them instead. We're alive and we're free. And I say Hosanna for that. Let the dead be, child. Suit yourself. Oh, those rays. They'll be dancing in the streets tonight. We'll knock back some cold ones until everything blurs. Sway your hips, baby. Get loose. Let it out. Look at me. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm alive.
Friends, the war is over. Come out of your hiding places and shelters. The resistance has crumbled, and the streets are now safe for you to walk in. And for the first time, I speak to you happily as your new king. Now, I don't need to tell you how much times have changed. The children have watched their city burn. They've seen too much too soon, and the monsters that scare them are real. Every one of us, everyone has suffered. My wife and I lost our son in this battle. Our brave boy, Garys. But we cannot give in to sorrow. For it is our brothers, sisters, mothers, and fathers who have died for us, and we owe it to them to hold life in both hands and live. Friends, it is time to rebuild. But rebuilding comes at a price. Strict obedience to the law. And so, regarding the burial of my nephews, the law proclaims the following. Edicles, who saved us from that very huge attack, will be buried as a war hero. But Polynices, the guy who used foreign scums to attack his own people, Polynices will be left there to rot in the sun, to be food for the dogs and birds, and let no one touch his body. The penalty is death.
The world is full of strange and wonderful things, and the strangest of all is man. Man, what is he really? A puny little land creature, yet he rules the planet. He has no fins, but he sails the seas. He has no wings, but he flies. He soars.
He lives on the earth with a blink of an eye, and in that blink he changes it. Everything he touches, he changes. He leaves nothing as he finds it, and he makes all things his own. He makes cities where there was swamp and wheat fields where there was forest. He builds factories where there was jungle and mighty freeways where the prairie stretched.
A hole he seared in the skin of the sky, and he made a river burn. Yes, up north in Cleveland, the river flamed for days. Flaming water, a wonder, a man-made miracle.
He married thought to breath, and so created speech. No one can see it, no one can touch it, but it can make a man kill or soothe a baby to sleep.
Worlds he creates out of nothing, purely out of desire, and he can do both good and bad. The civilizations he builds, the diseases he cures.
Only for death he has no cure. There's still mysteries he cannot understand and laws he must obey. The gates of my city are closed to lawbreakers. I shut my door against them.
Antigone, look at me. Did you bury the body?
Yes, I did. I buried my brother.
Did you know the law?
I knew. Of course I knew. Everyone knew.
And you deliberately chose to break the law.
It wasn't a real law, just something you said. God didn't make it, only you did, and unjust men make unjust laws.
Do you understand the penalty?
I know I'll die. Of course I'll die. So what if you make me die a little sooner?
You're whistling in the dark, Antigone.
No. The city is on my side.
You should be ashamed to stand against your own people.
How can I be ashamed of loving my brother?
What about Edicles? Wasn't he your brother too?
I love them both.
But one murdered the other, or does that even matter to you anymore?
They were my brothers, and they're dead. It doesn't matter how they died.
One died to save us, the other tried to destroy us. There is a difference.
Maybe not. Where the dead live.
Good and bad are not the same, Antigone. Dead or alive, my enemy is still my enemy.
Do I scare you, Uncle? Because I'm starting to think I scare you. Me, scare you. Look at me, everyone. How big am I? How tall? How scary? Go ahead. Lock me up, wall me, and kill me if you're going to, but guess what? The damage is already done. I buried my brother, and the word's already out. And you know the thing about words, don't you, Uncle? How they move like pollen through the city. If the door is shut, they come in through the window. If the window is shut, they find a crack in the wall. Light places and dark places, hard places and easy places, it's all the same to them. And there's no law on earth that can keep them out.
Well, go ahead then. Rant. Tell us about love, words, and doing the right thing, huh? Everybody knows the truth about you, Antigone. Oh, you made sure of that. Public humiliation has been your forte. I can't even count the number of phone calls. From the emergency room, the rehab, the police station, or my son, your sister, my son, my wife, who ran and jumped to detention and ran to bail. Y'all, this time it's different. Look around you. Every person in this room has lost someone. A brother, a sister, a mother, a friend, a husband, a child. We haven't even finished counting the dead bodies yet. This little girl over there. Her father died in the war. And you expect us to bury her father alongside his killer? This man over there, his sister, starved during the siege. This man's father and uncle over there are now dead on the battlefield. And for goodness sake, my own son, my child, Megarius. And what do? You break the law, and for what? To bury a murderer?
Polonices was my brother. I loved him, and I buried him. It's not so hard to understand.
It isn't just about you anymore, Antigone. You put the city at risk, and this time you must pay the penalty. Not even your uncle, the king, can bail you out.
Okay. So that was our first section of performances. So let me go through and tell you who they were. So we're going to start with the ones which just happened. So that was Lydia and Benjamin. They won from Stange for Best Actor and Best Actress. And Lydia was the one in the top middle, and Benjamin was the only boy, so pretty recognizable. But Benjamin was the bottom right. And then the one before that was Tahira, and let me read what she exactly won. She was Young Audiences Arts for Learning Distinguished. She got the Distinguished Service Award, and that was clearly an excellent performance. And Tamar, you commented to me about her performance. Do you know her?
Actually, I don't, Jocelyn. Oh my goodness, but it was so powerful. Her storytelling. I mean, it was just it just resonated with me, and I was like, "Is that Tahira? Is she here?" I would
Mm.
have loved to be able to speak with her. So I just want to say congratulations to her, and I'm just excited to be here on the red carpet and seeing already these wonderful performances.
Absolutely. So unfortunately, she's not going to be able to be here. Neither is Lydia or Benjamin. But
Wow.
Sarah, who was the first person we saw, will be
Mhm.
here later on. So that's super exciting.
That is great. That is awesome.
And so with that, I'd like to introduce our first person who's on, and this is Nick.
Hello.
Nick.
Hi. Hi, Nicholas Stella. So, just to say your whole name, what did you win for? And what did you win for? And it's so exciting to see you here. Are you excited?
I am excited. Thank you. I won best scene in Stange with my school, and we brought we brought a thing from a show called 12 Angry Jurors. It was a nice little scene that we picked out.
Okay.
And congratulations, Nick, to you. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is just like awesome. So can you please give us some how does everyone feel? How has this impacted you and your fellow classmates? Give us something here. Yeah.
So over the summer, I remember because we started doing the scene over the summer and we hadn't done anything since March, and we were like, oh my gosh, Stange is coming up. What should we do? And the year before, we brought a different scene from the same show because we did it my freshman year. And I think it was second place we got with that scene. So we decided to bring a different scene this year. We somehow we were able to win. It was just a great experience. And I feel like when we won that, we really just felt like we knew that we were good. Like we did well. And we finally felt, I guess, seen is the word. It was so fun to win.
In two ways, more than one.
Yeah. It was so fun to win with all my friends. Yeah.
That's awesome. So what is it like but personally for you winning this award? Because although it is for everyone, it is for you, which is very exciting.
Yeah. I mean, I was so shocked when I was like, oh, you're getting a governor's award. It's like I'm a sophomore right now and I did this show freshman year. I was like, I still have so much ahead of me to do. So winning this award now is just like, wow, it's just really exciting. And I'm just happy to be here, honestly.
That's so awesome. So, although we have loved talking to you, we have to move on to our next thing. I know it's so quick, so many people. I know, just being here.
Yeah.
But you're so awesome. I'm so excited to see where you go because you're so young to be getting one. I got one in junior year, and I thought that was young, but oh my goodness.
Nick is on his way. Nick is going, already you should be planning for what, junior year now? So, hey, good for you. And we're looking for next year. So again, get ready.
Thank you.
Bring it. Yes. And congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
So with that, I hope you have a great night and I look forward to seeing where you go.
All right. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
So we have a couple of performances again, and these are where we're really blocking up performances right now. And then we're going to get just constant interviews in a little bit. But while I'm setting that video up, Tamar, do you want to introduce yourself?
Absolutely, Jocelyn. I will introduce myself. First of all, my name is Tamar LaShore Owens. I am a teacher at Leeds Avenue School in Pleasantville Public Schools. So I'm just shouting out Pleasantville, hey Pleasantville, and Atlantic County, all the way South Jersey, Shore, Jersey, near Atlantic City. So shouting out South Jersey. They are going to be on today. If they're not already on, we've been talking back and forth, spreading the word. We love the arts. And we are excited, too, about the 2021 New Jersey Governor's Awards in Arts Education.
Woo! Very exciting.
Yes.
So with that, we're going to get on to our next performances. Woo!
Let's go. We are ready. We are on the red carpet. Governor's Awards 2021.
And of course, as always, please make sure that you put comments and questions because we love answering them. And I'm sure our people who are coming on, our winners who are coming on, would love to answer them too.
You take little Buddy Will's mama up on Bryn Mawr Road, and what she got? A heartache that don't never go away. She's sitting up there now in her living room. She got to sit down because she can't stand up. She's sitting down trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out what happened. First minute, her house is full of life, and the next minute, it's full of death. She waiting for him to come home, and they bring her a corpse. They say, come down and make the identification. Is this your son? She got dinner cooking up on the table for him. Say, Junior like string beans, and she got some of that. Say, Junior like fried chicken, and she got some of that. She don't know Junior ain't eating no more. He said, she got a pile of clothes she washing up for him. She don't know Junior don't need no more clothes. She look in the closet, and Junior ain't got no suit. She got to go buy him a suit, but he can't try it on. She got to guess the size. Someone come up and tell her, Miss So-and-so, your boy got shot. What to do now? The only thing to do is call the Undertaker. The line is busy. The Undertaker got so much business, he don't even know what to do with himself. He don't even look at the bodies no more. He couldn't tell you what they look like. He only remember the problems he have with him. See this one so big and fat, when he fall off the table, it takes 6 men to come pick him up. That one ain't got no cheek. That one been dead so long, he got maggots coming out of his nose. The coroner wants to see that one again. That one's family can't pay for him. That one's mother won't go home, and the other. I ain't going through that. I ain't having this baby. And I ain't got to explain it to nobody.
Searching for balance, praying for clarity. Mom strip me naked. Take this identity, tell me it's unity. And I guess Charlotte and I am you, you are me. Searching for balance, praying for clarity. Mom strip me naked. Take this identity, tell me it's unity. And like a Charlotte and I am you, you are me. I wear clothes I like to hide, so no one knows where I'm made from. Deep in my soul, taken from home, so far we stroll. Deep in these roads, think we control it. We don't, but yes we could. I wish we would throw away these phones, get a bit more holy, see the world more slowly. Didn't test my roses. searching for balance, praying for clarity. Monster me naked, take this identity, tell me it's unity. And I guess I look and I am you are me. Searching for balance, praying for clarity. Monster me naked, take this identity, tell me it's unity. And I guess I look and I am you are me. See, all I know is that I know nothing at all. This thing is so mystical, magical, and no, we don't know our potential. How could we, when they lie, they cast spells and they try dropping bombs from the skies like we are not stars? Inside me, there's a war, Gemma. Searching for balance, praying for clarity. Monster me naked, take this identity, tell me it's unity. And I catch I look and I am you are me. Searching for balance, praying for clarity. Monster me naked, take this identity, tell me it's unity. In a cash I look and I am you are me.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to cut it off a little bit short because we started a little bit late and we want to get to the live performers and the live speakers. But if you want to check out Daniel's performance, I think it's on his YouTube channel, but I'm not super sure on that. But we can also have him on because I want to meet him personally because I saw his film and we competed in the same competition, and it is a very excellent film. And if we have some extra time at the end, we may show it. But
That
with
would be
that,
great, Jocelyn. That would be great. And
yes,
shouting out just Act So and the beautiful music that we've been hearing. What a wonderful lineup of theater and poetry and music. So I just wanted to comment on that. Take us away, Jocelyn.
and I want to point out that the two people who just performed were Quinn Leak and Maya Stokely. Maya Stokely was second, Quinn Leak was first. Quinn Leak, she won from the New Jersey Performing Arts Center for excellence in theater arts. And then Maya Stokely won from the NAACP AXO program, the state conference, and she won award in poetry, and it was written, I believe, by her. So
Beautiful.
I know, it's amazing. So with that, I want to bring up Jada.
Come on, Jada.
Hi, so nice to meet you.
Hi, it's nice to meet you too.
And I love the hair.
Thank you.
I love that.
Keeping it snazzy.
Mhm.
Yes.
So what did you win for?
So I was nominated by my art teacher. So I won the high school art scholarship award.
Oof.
Wow.
So how does that feel? How is that?
It's great because for most of my high school career, like I've been making art the whole time and it was never really recognized. And I submitted to a lot of competitions and stuff, but to have something that my teacher signed me up for and for that to actually produce something, like to become something more, it was so exciting and just a great opportunity.
So it says scholarship. Are you getting money towards college with this?
Yes, so
That's so exciting. So
It's
do you
so
know where you're
exciting.
going?
We're going through a lot of like wondering how to pay for college and just being able to find another source that I can contribute to, not just making my mom like work too hard. It's exciting to be productive.
Absolutely. So do you know where you're going and what you're going for?
So I'm going to the School of Visual Arts in Manhattan, and I'm going for 3D animation, computer art, and special effects.
Wow, that's
And
amazing.
how does this also affect your, your other friends, or how you speak to everyone else about art and saying, "Hey, look what I've accomplished, and you can do the same thing." What would you say to them in regards to that and this award?
Well, I haven't really said anything.
You gotta say something. You gotta get it out.
I know I should be more open about this.
Okay, so take this moment right now, Jada. I want you to take this moment and you have a few seconds to tell them right now what this means to you and what it can mean to them. Tell them.
This is just an opportunity to have more people see my work. Like, I didn't need to win anything. It's just the exposure and to have my work on display for someone to recognize it. It's like, yeah, man, look at this. Doing some cool stuff. Like right in my town, there's a new star coming.
That's right. That's right. And her name is Jada. That's
yes.
it. Yes.
That's awesome. So,
and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations. And I look forward to seeing where you go. And unfortunately, we have to move on to our next people, but you're just so neat. And I wanted to ask 1 second beforehand. So were you nominated for all your work that you've done, or for a specific piece you did?
So I handed in a portfolio for this one. And so there were 5 pieces that were, I think I had a sculpture, I had a couple paintings, and some ink drawings, I'm pretty sure. But I also handed in a bunch of animated films to other competitions that have been doing pretty well. I recently got featured in the Boise Film Festival for a film I did called When We're Alone. And it was a 3D animated film. I also have 2D animated films, so just look up my name on YouTube and it'll pop up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And I hope that you just keep on going. And also, I typed in just Jada Louis, and then it filled in your last, like, the other half of your name. So that is very promising. I'm looking forward to watching your films, and I hope everyone else does. Make sure you jot down her name, and we will be keeping in touch.
Yes, and we're going to be shouting you out. Jada Louise. That's right.
Well, footage from your animation reel will be shared in the ceremony at 5 p.m. right at the beginning. That's so exciting. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. So with that, we look forward to seeing your performance later, even through your hands.
Your work.
Amazing.
Yes, thank you so much, and congrats to all the other winners. This is so exciting to have everyone be featured.
Okay, well, I will see you later.
See you, Jada. And again, congratulations.
Congratulations. Oh my goodness, so awesome. Okay,
that is awesome.
Our next people are 1, 2, 3 Andres, and it's a pair, and it's Andres and Christina, and then we have a video after. So let's add you to the stream.
Okay.
Can you see us?
Second.
Hola.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Thank you for the invitation. So excited to be here, and it's an honor, really.
Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you.
So, what did you guys win for? And then I know it's going to be shown on screen in a couple minutes when we watch your video, but what is your work like?
Absolutely. We are teaching artists. So we work now virtually at elementary schools, early childhood centers, and with families throughout the state of New Jersey and the country, really. We do residencies and assemblies. And our focus, our area focus is Latin culture, the Spanish language, so that it's something that children who are growing up with Latin roots can feel like it resonates with them and that they can feel proud of, and that other kids and families can learn about and experience in a positive way.
Absolutely. That's so exciting. Yeah, I saw some Spanish and some all different maps and stuff on your video when I was putting it together. I'm very excited to watch that. So, what was it like to win this award and be nominated for this award?
Well, it is incredible because the fact that during this hard year for everybody, it was a hard year for everybody, right? And nobody, it was really hard, particularly nobody can tell that as much as teachers. I mean, for teachers, it was really, really a difficult year. So the fact that we were able to serve and support our fellow, artists with the knowledge that we had on how to connect virtually, we were able to share resources, ideas, create groups to support one another, and finally being able to come to schools virtually to present in New Jersey and in different parts. So this is just a beautiful culmination of a year that proved to be very challenging, but it was this proves one more time that it was a year of growth.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. How do you like working with bilingual students as well? Do you bring Espanol into the classroom? Do you speak Espanol into your music and all of that? How do you like bring your culture into what you do?
That's a great question. And nosotros hablamos español en los conciertos. We switch on and off between languages, and sometimes students may say, oh, I understand that. I speak Spanish at home. Sometimes they may have that moment where they have that experience that other children and adults may have of, I don't know what's going on. But another thing that we also bring is an appreciation for wanting to learn languages in general. So some of our songs, we incorporate ASL signs. And I think another point that we like to drive home is that Latin culture is so diverse. From the Caribbean to Mexico to the tip of South America, it is not a monolith. It's so different. And so during our concerts, we bring lots of different kinds of instruments. We include should we show our map, Andres?
Oh, our map, yeah, let's. Are you ready to travel? Do you bring your passports?
Oh, I gotta find mine.
Look, right in my bag. I'm ready to go.
Get it ready. Whoa, look at this.
Wow.
Get ready. So, all right, now try something with me, if you will. Here we go. So this is how we can zoom into South America. We zoom into different regions, but try this. Hold your hand like this.
Okay, I'm always in the way.
I know. Hold your hand like this. And now hold your other hand down below. It depends if you're mirrored or not, how you're seeing it, and connect at your thumbs. So we are going to sing about the Americas together with our voices and with our hands. So just repeat after me and follow along. Here we go. Norte America.
Norte America.
Suramérica.
Suramérica.
Centroamérica. El Caribe.
El Caribe.
Muy bien, excelente.
Hey, thank you, Christina. Beautiful, beautiful, and great energy, and so great that if this is an award for arts, we need to bring the arts and make it happen for real, and you're making it happen. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So with that, I'd love to get your video started because we get to see even more than what you just showed us, your excellent teaching. And I want to thank you, and I want to congratulate you once again for putting out such awesome content.
Yes, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you.
So I'm going to go grab it now. There seems to be yet another technical issue. So I'm going to go figure that out. Well, Tamar and you guys talk about what it's like teaching artists, because I know both of you are.
It's such a privilege, and really we just cannot believe this is our job, right? We get paid to do what we love. We work with creativity, with art, with something that we feel passionate about, and we happen to bring it into the classroom where, we try to connect it with the content that the children are learning. So it's just sometimes the teachers have as much fun and they learn as much as the students. At the end, they say, "Oh wow, I've never thought about the Caribbean being part of the America. So I didn't know this or I didn't know that." So it's always fun to bring that into the classrooms.
Give us a little bit of your background. Where are you from? Your family and things like that. Talk to us about you.
Absolutely. Well, I was born in the U.S. My parents were immigrants. They were undocumented immigrants, actually. And that's one of the things we like to talk about during our concerts, just to use words like indigenous and Afro-Latino and immigrant, so that children hear about that. And again, going back to understanding the diversity of experiences within the Latino community or the Latinx community. So I was born in... I grew up in the Midwest, and I'm, proudly bilingual, and I was a classroom teacher in the school district of Philadelphia for some years before I linked up with Andres.
And from there, I came from Colombia, and where I did my undergraduate studies, and I came here to continue studying. And after finishing my doctorate in classical music, at the same time I started doing work for children, music for children, and that really spoke to me. I found a calling. It's hard to find your calling at 35, but it's never too late, right?
That's right.
No, it really changed my life and our life. We found really a mission to bring to bring our music, our culture, our language to classrooms and students all over.
That is beautiful.
Absolutely. So with that beautiful sentiment, we have the video all ready to go, which is super exciting. It was lost but never forgotten. So let's grab the tab and get going.
Hola,
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 oh, oh, hola,
oh, oh, hola,
oh, oh, hola,
oh, oh, hola,
hola, amigo,
hola, amigo.
¿cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Hola, amigo,
Hola, amigo.
canta conmigo.
Canta conmigo. Tú y yo podemos llevarnos bien. No hay nada que temer. It doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong. We can all get along.
We can get along, and even though we're all in our homes, we can be together here singing with these words.
North America,
North America,
South America,
South America,
Central America,
Central America,
the Caribbean.
the Caribbean.
That's right, that is the map of the Americas. But Juana likes to sing not only in English, pero en español también.
A cantar en español.
We can sing this song in Spanish. Vamos a cantar. Repeat after me. Norte América,
Norte América,
Suramérica,
Suramérica,
Centroamérica,
Centroamérica,
el Caribe.
el Caribe.
Arriba, 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 abajo, 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 abajo.
Ahora todos otra vez tocando la guitarra.
Play your guitar.
Everybody play your guitar. Everybody Everybody play your guitar. Todos vamos a cantar. Todos vamos a cantar.
Vuelta, vuelta, cabeza, cabeza. Aplauso, aplauso. Codo, codo. Cumbia.
Hey, one more word. Clarinete. Caliente.
Caliente.
Fuerte.
Fuerte.
Fría.
Fría.
Wow. Oh. Oh. Let's swim.
Let's swim.
A nadar.
A nadar.
Salta, salta. 1, 2, 3. Salta, salta. 1, 2, 3. Salta, salta. 1, 2, 3. Salta, salta. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Okay. Thank you so much for showing us that and performing for us. It's so wonderful. And I look forward to seeing where you guys go and seeing where your organization goes. And also, it's going to be stuck in my head forever.
Not only that, but I'm
You know, that's funny you say that because a lot of times we come back to a school 1, 2, even 3 years later, and as soon as they see us, kids are like,
Yeah, they remember. So.
they're these people. They do remember, and so you know, it's really beautiful to see that that it's memorable. That you know, these arts experiences are memorable for students, and they also supplement things that they may not have time to cover in the regular course of study. So, you know, it feels really cool that they can have a fun, positive experience, get up out of their chair, move around a little bit, and also take something home with them.
Well, not only that, but I look forward to seeing you hopefully in South Jersey soon. Yes.
Yes, we love performing in all over Jersey and all over the US. So we look forward. That's where we're going next. We're going to New Jersey, and we have plenty of virtual performances coming this summer. So we will see you.
And we want to say thank you one more time to young audiences of Eastern New Jersey and Eastern Pennsylvania, and they do an amazing work.
Yes, they do.
So with that, we got to move on. But thank you so much, and I will see you guys later.
Adios.
So our next person is Gianna.
Hi, how are you guys?
So, how are you feeling? Are you super excited? And what award did you win?
To start, I won through Stand for Improvisational Paris with my partner Patrick Downey. And right now, I'm just feeling, I can't even describe how excited I feel right now. Like, it's crazy. I don't really know what to say.
Oh, that's totally all right. And we can only keep you for a little bit, but I really want to ask you, how are you really feeling? Like, is your school excited too? Like, I know that I got some support from my school when I won.
Our school, this has been one of the biggest things that's happened to us in a while. Our last winner for Stand was in 2019. So it's pretty cool that now we won 4 categories for Stand, and we have 3 Governor's Awards recipients from my school. So it's pretty huge. It's a big deal in our school, and we've been celebrating all week. So
that's amazing.
Just us individually, we all just check in with each other, like, oh my God, are you excited? And we've just been talking about it a lot this week. So we're excited for tonight.
So congratulations. I just wanted to say that you look wonderful. Congratulations. I'm excited for you. Yes.
So a little shout out for Discover Arts New Jersey. I was on there with Gianna earlier this week, so go check that out. We did a podcast which became an article, I believe, which came out yesterday morning.
Where?
On Discover Arts New Jersey.
Okay.
Okay. So with that, Gianna, I'm going to let you go, but I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and I look forward to seeing you later.
All right,
And
thank
we
you
will
guys
look
so
that
much.
article up. Bye-bye.
Okay, so
Center Arts, New Jersey. Okay.
yes. So our next person is Shannon Milan Lambert. Hi. So first of all, when I was emailing you, is your name Shannon Milan? Like that's your full name?
Shannon Milan. Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
It is. Oh,
Yeah.
Shannon Milan.
Yes.
Milan.
Okay. Shannon Milan.
Beautiful.
We have it. All right.
So what award did you win and how are you feeling?
I won the Governor's Award for Axel, New Jersey, and honestly, I'm kind of still like shocked from it because I wasn't expecting to win at all. So I know, like, where's the confidence? I just like there's so much like great talent in New Jersey that I didn't think that I was gonna win, but I'm so grateful and honored to win it.
All right. So shout out to AXO #1. What chapter? Tell us about, everything there. First of all, what chapter of AXO?
I was a part of the Bergen County District branch of it. So yeah, and this was my second year doing it.
Okay. And what category?
I did contemporary and dance.
Beautiful. So we'll be seeing that performance.
Yes.
Yes.
How long have you been doing dance?
I've been dancing since I was 1.5 years, but I've like seriously training since I was like 2.
Wow, seriously training since you were 2. Like that, what a sentence that is. Amazing.
Yes. And look at where you are now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what can you say to others that are watching, that are dancers, that are in the arts? What words of encouragement would you like to say to them?
I would honestly say to believe in yourself. A lot of it has to do with like confidence and just knowing that you can do it. So, and following, your dreams and what you want to do.
Absolutely.
Beautiful, Shannon Milan. And congratulations again.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So with that, we're going to move on. But thank you so much for coming on, and I will see you later.
Thank
See you later on the red carpet.
Woo! Okay.
Yes, this is wonderful.
We have a comment from New Jersey Annual Governor's Awards in Arts Education, which is our people. And they said Shannon Milan's solo dance performance will be featured in our award show. That's super, super exciting. Woo!
Yes.
Okay, so our next person is Akshat. Hi.
Hi, how are you guys?
Very
So
good.
excited.
How are you?
Doing super well. So excited to be here.
So what award did you win and how do you feel about that?
So I won the award for becoming the New Jersey Speech and Debate League state champion in congressional debate.
Wow.
I'm so excited to be here. It's my final year in doing debate, so it's really a culmination of everything that's come to this point.
It's like your like high school career award. Like this is celebrating all the work you did over your high school career.
Oh yeah, because our school is one of the newer schools in New Jersey. So every single year they add a grade, and being here is a testament to our school having our first graduates. So the whole debate program has really expanded, and this is one of the greatest opportunities we've ever had.
So this award is not only a big opportunity for you, but a big opportunity for your school to really be put on the map, per se.
Exactly, yeah. We've had a lot of ups and downs, but being here is what our school has achieved. It's just not only me, but it's what our school has put into the activity.
Absolutely. So how long have you been doing speech and debate, and how long have you been this articulate?
I don't know about articulate. I usually debate my way to the top, but I've been involved since my sophomore year, so a little bit later than everybody else who's generally in the league. Always done congressional debate, which is around policy making, arguing over ideas, a lot of support for people who deserve it, so things like that. And I'm hoping to pursue that in college as well.
That was my question. Where do you see this leading for you? What is your passion in that debate, that drive that you have? Where do you see that taking you?
So I've always loved policy and seeing, okay, how can we really reform the way we pass policies? So I'm looking to go into something involving technology, so probably tech policy in the future. That would be really interesting for me. So yeah.
Okay, very good. And so you're leaving a legacy at your high school. Shout out your high school. What is the name of your high school?
We're a pretty long one, but we're called Thomas Edison Energy Smart Charter School.
Wow.
Yep.
That's amazing. So
and it's located where?
In Somerset, New Jersey, so around central New Jersey, Franklin Township area.
Okay.
Awesome.
Very cool. So how are your teammates feeling about you winning this award?
Well, I think they're all super happy about it. I mean, we started out with 5 kids in one club, and now we are a total of 40.
Wow.
So to have that change and this year, because of all these awards we're getting even more enrollment, and we don't have enough space to include everybody, but we're slowly trying to integrate everyone in. So everyone's super excited, hoping that we'll get another person to come here and be on this stage.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. A great legacy to leave. Very awesome.
So
and a great award and accomplishment.
Absolutely. Congratulations. And we look forward to seeing where you go. And eventually we will see you just doing so many things. And I'm very excited.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So our next person is Sabrina. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi.
Hi, Sabrina.
So how are you feeling and what did you win for?
I'm feeling super thankful and grateful. I won the Governor's Award for Arts Education from NJMEA All-State Chorus.
Oh, wow. So what did you do a solo to get that, or did you do a specific performance?
Yeah, I was nominated by my school choir director just for my general, all of my performances. I've been doing college auditions this year, so yeah.
So
Sabrina,
with that,
how long? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Tamara.
Sabrina, how long have you been singing? Because I can tell you just. Oh, so tell us about you. How long?
I've been singing for a while. I started taking voice lessons in about 4th or 5th grade, so it's been quite a while. I joined the Princeton Girl Choir in 3rd grade, and it's just become such a passion since then.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That's super, super exciting.
Yes.
So, are you planning to do? Oh, we have a comment also. So apparently, your performance is going to be featured in our award show. Is that exciting for you? Because I feel like that would be super exciting for me.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Okay. So, are you planning to go into college for performing?
I am, yes. I'm going to Oberlin College and Conservatory in the fall.
Ooh.
I am pursuing a Bachelor of Music and Vocal Performance, and that also with a double major in Arts Administration and Leadership.
Wow. So for you, did this award, for me, I remember it confirmed that I was really good at this, like what I won for. How is it affecting your career path? How is it affecting you?
Yeah, so I already knew that I wanted my career path to be singing and to be music, but I think that this award has really just made me, I'm so thankful to, I've been working so hard with my college auditions this year. And, as I'm graduating, it's just such a great thing to happen to me. And yeah, I'm just very grateful for the recognition.
That's super, super exciting. So with that, we're going to move on. But thank you so much for coming on. Super, super exciting. And I hope you have a great night and enjoy the festivities.
Congratulations again, Sabrina.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So we got some extra time. So I'm going to go back to one of our performances because why not, frankly?
Yeah, it's all about the arts.
Absolutely. So let me go grab that now. And since we already watched the rest of this performance group, I'm just going to skip right to the end so we can watch Daniel's performance.
Yes, that will be awesome.
And for him, it's a film, which is super cool. And I got to see it when it first premiered, and I really, really enjoyed it. So let's scoot ahead and breeze through this excellent performance to go to the next one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I look and I am you are me.
Okay, so What's the plan?
You meet at Thatcher McGee's at 3 p.m. And I mean 3 sharp, bro. You can't be late for this thing. This is your chance to find.
Guess I look and I am you, you are me.
Well, since the technology is not working with us, it's all right. We have our next person on, and so we're going to have a chat with her instead. But as we said, you can totally go check it out on our webpage, on our YouTube after, and we still may have time to watch it. So with that, hi Diane.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you
Yes.
perfectly fine.
Perfect. Wonderful.
So, what did you win for? And oh my goodness, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling a little warm, but other than that, no, I'm really feeling excited. I won a leadership award for basically supporting the arts and encouraging after-school youth programs to access the arts and integrate the arts. So I run a statewide network that provides support and training to like Boys and Girls Clubs, YMCAs, settlement houses. And that's one big thing that we focus on, and I'm adamant about, is that these kids have exposure to the arts, and we do a lot of partnering with young audiences and artists in residencies. So I'm actually very touched that I received this award. It's really
Well, clearly you deserve it. That's wonderful. So, did you work with a group on making this a reality, this organization a reality, or did you come up with the idea yourself and then make it happen?
Well, let's see. It was a loose-knit group, a coalition of leaders in the field of education and labor, and they recognized there was a need for after-school programs because at that time, 40 years ago, there were so many, suddenly many single-parent moms. And they recognized in the schools that these kids needed a place to go after school. So it really started as a result of how to support working mothers. And in 93, we're incorporated. I became the first executive director. I now have a total staff of 8, and we work with the Department of Ed, Department of Human Services, worked very hard to support all of those child care and youth programs that provided program when COVID first hit and still is for emergency childcare, and make sure that they could get the support and funding that they needed. So
Absolutely. So you have done so much for arts education in general, but specifically these children. What does it feel like to have affected so many lives in this way? Because I know from my stream, every single week I talk to someone who arts education had changed their life for the better. And so you've done that you and your organization have done that for so many kids.
What I'd love to see more funding available so folks could access that even more. So I guess, I was one of 7 kids and money was really tight. And, if I hadn't had the school in those days in Buffalo, New York, they would take you to the symphony. You would go to the ballet. You would have a field trip. You go to the theater. We'd go to Canada and go to the Shakespeare Festival. And that was something that was very affordable, and the school organized it. And then in Girl Scouts, I had opportunities, after school. And I just want to make sure that kids all have those opportunities. We forget that, if kids are in an after school program, when do kids go to dance class? They usually, or when do they get to go to a recital or a concert? Because they're there every day, 5 days a week until 6 o'clock. So if we could encourage programs to provide dance and hip hop and poetry writing, and, have Josh Robinson come and do, drumming and percussion with kids as an artist in residence. I mean, those jewels of kids, these kids that just, if they aren't exposed, they aren't going to know what's out there. And
Absolutely.
I was lucky enough to know that there were things out there that maybe my family couldn't afford them, but things that were really important to me and shaped my life. And I want kids to have that same experience. You know, live theater. It's very different than sitting in front of a screen. You know, reciting a poem, writing, painting, dance, movement. They need that. And sometimes we're so focused on kids and homework, and especially now with the learning loss because of COVID, you know, I think actually this is a perfect time, even a much more vital time, to introduce kids in that after school time to the arts, because that will open up their hearts again. That'll open up their minds and creativity. You know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, we were terrified about screen time. I mean, that was like an hour and a half a day. Kids are now in front of a screen for 6, 7 hours a day. And we need them to really touch base with the arts.
Absolutely. So we have a comment from Mary, and she said, "Congratulations to the amazing Diane Ganko. She has been a phenomenal support of the arts and arts education throughout her life, which it's very clear that you have been, and how passionately you speak about this extraordinarily important issue."
You know, it's funny, like I went into human services and education. My father was a professional photographer. My mother was not a professional artist, but she was very artistic. I have a sister that was a weaver and a watercolor artist. I have a brother and a sister that are professional photographers, you know, and I'm like, you know, then I have a sister who was a librarian, you know, and then there's me, you know, working with kids. But I think it's really important that you can continually support that. Mary and I are actually in a group of women, and we go to the theater. We used to go to the theater once a month, and you know, and that is a commitment that we've been doing for a number of years. You know, where we go to the city, we have lunch, we talk about the play, we see the musical, and I cannot wait for that time to come back.
Yes.
And I think sharing the arts with people that you care about and are dear friends or family members, or like my own grandchildren, to see their faces when I took them to the Lion King, and that magic when they start walking down the aisle and the puppets are there and the giraffe is there, and to see that look of awe on their face. I want all kids to be able to experience that and have it be affordable.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Diane, for everything and all that you have done, your words of wisdom, your active involvement, your advocacy, your tireless efforts. We applaud you so much. Thank you,
Absolutely.
thank you. You are a role model.
And the young jewels that are coming up through the schools and have that exposure, they'll be our new shining stars. So
yes. And that's a lot because of you. Thank you. And
Thank
congratulations.
You. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. And we look forward to seeing everything you've done and how big of an effect you have on our future population, our future artists. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the night's festivities.
Very excited. Thank you. Thanks. I've never been on a red carpet. I even put makeup on. I'm so excited.
And you look fabulous.
Isn't it glamorous?
Yes, you do.
Thank you. Take care now.
You too.
Okay, so our next person is Josh Dekovich, who's actually from my school. Hi, Josh.
Really? Oh, Josh. Hey, Josh.
How is it going? How are you feeling? How is winning this award for you? All of it. Can you hear us all right?
Uh-oh, can you hear us, Josh? Hi, Josh. Can you see us, hear us?
I don't know. I can't hear anything.
Okay, so what I
can
think
see you guys,
is
but I can't hear anything.
Okay.
go out and then come back in.
Yeah, go out, come back in. Go out, come back in.
Here, let me type it in our. We have a private chat. Anyone who uses
Your
StreamYard
hair
knows.
looks great. You look great. I love that. I love the hair. Yes, I do.
I can't hear anything.
He can't hear anything. Oh my goodness.
It's all right. So he's
All right,
going
it's
out
all right.
and he's
It's
come
all
back
right.
in.
Don't you worry about it.
Okay. Look in the chat.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, how you do the signs? I'm about to write it on paper. Oh, there we go. She went out.
It's all
I'm about to
good.
write- That's all right.
So-
Governor's Awards in the Arts Education 2021. We
Woo!
are virtual, we are live, and we are working it out. Jocelyn, you are doing fabulous. We are working this. I
So
love it.
exciting. We've met so
This
many awesome
is.
people.
Aren't they awesome,
They all
talented?
are. It's amazing. And I'm so excited for the ceremony tonight.
Yes.
It's a wonderful.
I'm just going to be on the edge of my seat. We're going to be jamming, rocking, and rolling.
Mhm.
We're going to be crying. We're going to be so uplifted between, theater, drama, dance, art, poetry. Name it all, music, everything. We are just going to have a fabulous time. So again,
Absolutely.
congratulations to all of our winners for 2021
Awesome.
Governor's Awards in Arts Education.
Okay, so with that, Josh is back. Can you hear us now?
Josh!
Okay.
Praise
So-
the Lord, I'm back.
Josh, I love the hair. I love the hair, Josh.
Thank
Josh,
you.
do work it. Josh, work it. I love it.
You're
I had to say that. I'm sorry.
I love your hair too. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, how are you feeling, and how is winning this award? Like, what does it mean to you?
Okay, well, I am feeling currently stressed because of all of what just happened. It was a journey trying to get onto here, but overall.
But you're here. You're here, Josh.
And that is what matters. But
hello.
But yes, winning this award was absolutely like it was like crazy to me because like I've been doing this every single year and now it's my senior year and it's just like here's this amazing thing and I'm like, oh my god, really? Me? Like no, at all and it's just like great. I'm kind of like gobsmacked in a way because I'm like the governor's award, like out of everything in New Jersey, I'm like that's like crazy to me. So I'm
the prestigious governor's award. This is big. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. So I know about everything about you, but I know that everyone else doesn't. So I know that you're going to college for makeup design, right?
I'm going for costume design and musical theater.
Costume design.
Yeah.
So costume design. I don't know why I said makeup because clearly you didn't even win for makeup. You won for costume. So how is this for you? Does it feel like it's like a definite, like it's happening and it's just progressing your talent in a way?
Yeah, honestly, that kind of like sums up my words where I'm just like I'm super ready to like leave high school. Like yes, love you teachers, other people, but I'm ready to go out and do my own thing and be my own person and I can't wait to go to college. It's honestly I'm super stoked for college. I feel like it's going to be super fun and having this like going into it and being like I am set with this and I'm ready to just like take on everything else. So yeah.
Absolutely. So I know you have a super active Instagram. Do you want to shout out your username and I'll type it up in a banner right now?
Yes, my Instagram profile link, whatever, is just Josh_Dekovich. That's DEKOVITCH. I think my name is still on the
It is. I see it.
So,
there it is.
That is also my TikTok, so go follow me on TikTok. Yes, I have quite a few followers, but TikTok and Instagram is all for my drag stuff because I'm also a drag artist. So makeup, wigs, costumes, that's where you can see all my stuff. So,
you got all that. Okay.
Everything. And that's why I really wanted to shout it out because you get to really see his costume designs and his makeup designs. But his costume designs, they're so intricate and so interesting. And he does sewing and he does hot glue, everything.
Josh, you have to tell. Give us a little bit of that. Give us something.
Absolutely.
Tell us. Come on now. I'm on the edge of my seat.
What should I say? Like,
I don't know. Talk about your first thing that you made.
Okay. Well, my very first thing I made, I'm very resourceful. So my first costume I ever made was inspired by Marilyn Monroe, and it was a red dress made out of Delta airline blankets. So then I turned it into a Christmas look, so I had poinsettias, and then I reused it now, and it's like a strawberry dress. It's not posted yet. You can see it on my TikTok a little bit, because I did like a thing where I tried on all my costumes, but now it's like a strawberry thing, so I love reusing things. I use like placemats, curtains, Christmas ribbons and ornaments and everything. I'm just very resourceful, and I just pull from everywhere and make stuff out of it. So yeah.
Okay, so you use recycled materials. I mean, you just see stuff and can vision it and create it. I mean, it just comes to you like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So we have to check you out on TikTok and everything else. Joshua Dekovich. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And apparently your costumes will be featured during the award show via a TikTok video. That's super exciting.
Woo! Go Josh!
Woo! So
and you
with
want to shout
that-
out the high school? Please shout out the high school.
Yes.
Oh yes, Northern Burlington County Regional High School, as it says right there.
I see it.
Representing for Northern.
All right.
Yeah, and also my best friend, Emily Kiesling, a little shout out. She won makeup design for Governor's Award, so she's also amazingly talented. So yes, that's my
All
best
right.
Absolutely. So with that, I'm going to rush you on because we need to keep going. But I hope you have a great night and you enjoy the rest of the festivities.
Congratulations, Josh.
Bye. So we do have a little bit of extra time because the person which we had scheduled hasn't shown up. But we're going to watch the video finally. Super, super exciting.
All right, we may see him later.
Oh my
We'll see
gosh.
how it goes. We just want to keep the show rolling.
This
It's
video...
red carpet.
This video keeps on getting teased because the people show up right on time. But hi, Sarah!
Oh, hey, Sarah! How are you?
I'm doing good.
Super, super exciting. So we got to see your performance earlier, which I mentioned to you before you came on. So I don't know if you got to see that video, what you performed, but we really enjoyed it. At least I really enjoyed it.
Yes,
So,
we did.
yes. And so how has it been winning your award? And what exactly did you win, if you want to say the exact terminology? And just how are you feeling in general?
Okay, so it was supposed to be for trumpet because I won the award, the governor's award. I was just surprised. I didn't expect it at all. And like
so now that you are famous, you are on the red carpet. Here you are. Yes, Sarah, you are on the red carpet. It's famous. We are live. You're here now. So, first of all, shout out your high school. Where are you from? Talk to us about that.
I'm not going to high school. I'm going in September. I'm actually in 8th grade.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh! Shout that out! You're in 8th grade.
That is
shout
amazing.
Out your middle school.
So,
yes.
Yes.
Lafayette Street School.
Say it again.
Lafayette Street School.
Wow.
Lafayette Street School. Yes.
Wow. That's amazing. So how did you get into this competition? Were you nominated? What happened?
My band teacher put me there. I guess it was probably by accident because I'm assuming that this is for high school, like the competition for high schoolers.
No, it's not an accident. You were so talented that's how you got in early. Amazing.
That's right. That's right. And so when did you start? I mean, talk to us about when you started playing, how your interests. Talk to us.
All right, so 5th grade, that's when you're supposed to join band. That's what Lafayette has, this band program where you can join in 5th grade all the way to 8th grade. I joined it because I already had an interest in music before that, and I kind of wanted to be productive with myself. And I joined, and I decided to trumpet, and it's a really comfortable instrument. It's it's really like fun too, and it was crazy that I won. I mean, not won. I got 3rd place. I was just surprised.
But still, amazing.
Yes. And so now that you've won 3rd place, or where you're at now, how has that inspired you? What are you looking forward to now? I mean,
you have so much school left.
Yeah,
you're like so many things.
Well, I got accepted to Arts High, so
okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like planning to improve there and then probably get into Juilliard, but I don't know if that's possible.
Well, it probably is. You're winning governor's awards in 8th grade. Like
you better show off the governor's award. This is a prestigious award. Yes. So it's time to help build that confidence. And look, you are on your way. So we want to continue to congratulate you, encourage you, support you. You are on your way, Sarah. This is a wonderful opportunity. So again, we are so very proud of you. Keep up the good work. Keep up practicing. All of that practice. Look at where you are. Look at where you're going. You go ahead, girl. Don't stop. Keep it up.
Now we're gonna move
Congratulations.
on, but thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the night.
All right, you too.
Bye.
See you later.
So our next person is Meghna. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Meghna. Am I saying that correctly? Meghna?
Yeah, there's more of a stress, so it's like Meghna.
Meghna?
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the friends from my school, her name was Meghna, but I didn't see the H when I put you up, and so I didn't know if it was pronounced differently.
Yeah.
But looks like it is. Very nice.
Very nice.
How are you feeling? What award did you win? Are you super excited?
I'm very excited and I'm very honored, and I just want to say congratulations to everybody else who won this award. It's a great honor. I was nominated by my choir director because I was in all-state choir.
Mhm.
So I won the Governor's Award in Arts for all-state choir.
Super awesome.
Beautiful.
So are you planning to pursue that in the future?
Yes, I am. I'm going to NYU for contemporary voice.
That's super exciting. My goodness.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
NYU.
Wow. So now you can take a
first
beat.
of all, I just wanted to ask, how long have you been in or singing? Like, when did you get started? Give us a little history there.
So I've been involved in music my entire life. My entire family is musicians. Like my brother's a musician. My parents were involved in music. I started singing when I was around 3.5, 4 years old. And I initially started with Indian classical and opera. And then I kind of started learning jazz and Broadway. And now the style that I'm pursuing is contemporary voice because it's the one type of singing I can do that involves everything that I've ever learned because I could do whatever I want in the popular music industry.
That's super exciting. Well,
so do you sing in your so how does your culture have an impact on that in what you're pursuing in your career? I'm very interested. I know others are in hearing that.
Yeah, Indian classical music is actually very similar to jazz. It's very improvisational and it's very scale oriented. And I definitely think that studying Indian classical music has allowed me to develop a very different tone in my voice as a lot of other people, at this age. And just from my culture, the way that I approach notes or just like how I use like Indian classical notes, which is a little bit different from, the general scale in classical music. And I think it definitely has allowed me to put my own foot into this industry because there's not really any other South Asians in the pop industry.
Absolutely. So, that's super exciting. Unfortunately, you're fascinating, but we have to move on. So I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you really get to celebrate this momentous occasion, and I hope you have an awesome time at NYU.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great
Very
day.
nice to meet you, and congratulations.
Okay, now we have Kate. Hi, Kate. So,
hi, Kate.
I got a little bit of your personality.
I'm good.
Already
Good to see you.
from the
Good to see
sign up.
you.
Because you're the only person which filled out the optional of comment, and I'd love to read that because it's just so wonderful. So she said, I'm so thrilled to be here. It's an honor and a privilege to teach in the state of New Jersey. And then I'm going to read all the people out who you shouted out, okay? Hi.
Thank you.
Aiden, Zachary, Roger, Byrne, Jen, Steve, Brendan, Ryan, Joey, Abby, Delaney, Craig, Adriana, Meg, Dylan, Mom, and your darling Vincent.
All right.
So exciting. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for doing that. Thank you.
Of course. And your family is so proud of you, and I can understand why there's so much love.
Yes. Shout out the family.
Woo. So what did you win for, and how does it feel?
I it is such an honor to win the Paula Middleman Educator of the Year Award from the New Jersey Speech and Debate League.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to the New Jersey Speech and Debate League.
Yes, absolutely. I was watching some of the students beforehand, and I didn't remember the boy's name from Thomas Edison. I've seen him debate. Yeah, he's great.
Oh, nice. I think
Yeah, so-
Oddshot was who it was.
Yes, right.
Yeah. Well, that's super, super exciting. And so are you a teacher as well?
I am. I teach speech and debate, and I teach all English electives in Ridgewood, New Jersey. So I have a bunch of kids. I've been a speech and debate coach in New Jersey for 35 years. And
you can't even tell.
No, you can't.
Sweet. You're so sweet. I have spent almost every Saturday watching speech and debate and watch it evolve. And it has been quite a year this year. I was equity chairman for our league. So we were working very hard at getting all of our schools to participate so that, you know, some people were without Wi-Fi and some people were without a place to perform. So it was really hard to get everybody to, you know, be able to compete together in our virtual tournaments this year.
Absolutely. I did a stream with Julia and with David, who I can't even begin to pronounce his last name, but David was on. Yastrzemski. Yes, I had David on, and that's a super interesting stream. Anyone who wants to run back and check that out. And it was super interesting talking about the New Jersey Speech and Debate League, and it was just so many interesting things, and it's such an interesting organization to be part of, and I'm sure they are very thankful for you.
I'm very thankful for them. It's quite an honor to be with all of the people who are coaches there. They give up an awful lot of their time. They work so very hard, and they're really wonderful people to dedicate all the time that they have to the children. And it's such an amazing, amazing program. The first time I went, the first time I saw it, it was just, I was hooked. And you know, I just, from then on, I just loved every minute of it.
Oh, I love how that feels. Oh, well,
it's such an honor. It was such an honor to receive this award. It truly, truly was. And thank you so much.
Absolutely.
You are welcome, and congratulations. And it's awesome to also hear about the growth in the debate team and the fact that students are so interested and signing up. So again, congratulations on that and what next year, you know, is going to bring. Looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much.
And Julia, thank you for all your hard
thank you.
work. And with that, we're gonna say goodbye. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and you look gorgeous.
Yes,
thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we're gonna have Victoria come on real quick. Hi.
Hey, Victoria.
Thank you for being able to be here.
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you.
So what award did you win, and how are you feeling?
I won the Exceptional Promise in Music Award this year, and I'm so thankful. And it's, I'm so excited for tonight. I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So where are you going with this award? What are you pursuing this in the future?
Possibly. I'm either thinking music or medicine or both.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna see, but
why not do both? Why
exactly?
Exactly.
Life is long. You can do both.
Yes.
You can do
it. This award means so much, and it means so much to me to receive this award after all the hard work I've done for the past 11 years of my life.
Wow, that's wonderful. Well,
do you want to share a little bit of that? What does that 11 years consist of? Tell us.
Well, I started singing when I was about, I would say, 3 years old, and I've been working in the city from when I was 9 years old, and I joined the program at New Jersey Performing Arts Center when I was 11 or 12. So I've been doing that for
so long, and it's so rewarding, and I love every second of it.
That's awesome. So with that, we're gonna have you go, but so awesome having you on here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night and really experience the excitement and really take it in and take a moment for yourself because this is exciting.
Yes, and congratulations.
Bye.
Bye.
So with that, our next person is Celeste. Hi, Celeste. Oh my goodness, your hair is so cute.
Oh, thank you. I'm good. How are you?
Great. I see you have stripes on you. Look great. I love it.
So, what award did you win, and how do you feel about it, and are you excited?
So I won first place in like the short story contest with the NJC,
Wow.
which is the New Jersey Council of Teachers of English.
Wow.
And I guess like I'm still in shock because when I signed up like for the competition, I just like I thought it was like a regular like writing competition. I just wasn't expecting all this.
Oh.
And then I got an email one day and it was like, you won a governor's award. And I was like, what?
I can't imagine. That's so exciting. So where did you come up with the idea for what the piece that you won with?
So I was just really struggling with like being able to like comprehend, like move on from something that happened in my life. So I just decided that like the best way for me to like heal would be to like kind of write it out and like let my characters heal in a sense, and then I would like go through the same process. So in a way, like this writing was like really like cathartic for me. So the fact that like it would even like win an award, like it just means so much. It's like my baby.
Oh, well, I think that emotion and that connection probably showed through. Real stories and passionate stories are always the ones which make it the farthest because they are so human connecting. We can feel each other and we feel the emotion because whether or not we've been in the exact same scenario, we've been there emotionally. And so when we get to read someone else being honest with us and being open with us in that way, it's just beautiful and so wonderful.
Have you had closure? Did this award give you that closure? I mean, with you writing your feelings, that passion, that story.
Definitely. I felt like with the conclusion of this ceremony, like in a really weird way, like it's gonna be like the end of like a chapter of my life. And then I'm gonna be able to just like continue on this like random road of like existence.
A new road.
Yes, a new road.
Yes, that is healing. Beautiful. Look at that.
Are you planning to pursue writing in college and in the future?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear.
I applied to 3 like pre-college programs at like these really good like writing schools, and like I got into all of them. I was not expecting that at all.
Congratulations, you have so many options now. Wow. That is super exciting. Well, I hope you pick the one which works the best for you, and I look forward to seeing where you go. I look forward to the things you publish in the future, whether it be books, short stories, poems, all of it.
You'll be on Oprah's list, your own list, whatever the top selling list nationwide, whatever.
Absolutely.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank
this
you
is
so
awesome. You deserve it.
Absolutely. So I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you really enjoy the rest of the festivities, and I look forward to seeing where you go. Bye.
Congratulations.
So exciting. So we have one more person, and I know her personally. And
my heart is racing. My heart is racing, Jocelyn. Deep breath. Okay, I'm ready.
Woo! Hi, Alana.
Hi,
Alana. So I had no idea you won a governor's award, and so we are both on the state thespian officers or student thespian officers or senior thespian officers. There's been so many names for it I've been heard, but I'm
didn't know
sure
she won.
It's
You're
consistently
on things with her, Jocelyn, and you didn't know she won?
No, I had no idea.
Oh my gosh.
So, Alana, what did you win for? I
You're
know.
supposed to share these things. This is the Governor's Award, the prestigious Governor's Award. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, go.
It's all good. So Alana, share with me now, what did you win? And also, are you super excited? Because I would be super excited.
I'm super excited.
I am super excited. I won for group scene for 12 Angry Jurors with the rest of my school. I played the foreman. And this is actually the second time we've brought a scene from this show to competition. Last year, it was our fall play last year. So then we brought a scene from it to Stange. And I was the stage manager when we did the show. But then Nick Stella, who you actually talked to earlier
Yes, I was about to mention Nick Stella.
Yeah, he played Juror 2, and he wasn't able to attend Stange last year. So since I knew the show, being the stage manager, I played Juror 2. And then we happened to have only one senior in the cast, the incredibly talented Kayla Devaye. But we won 3rd place with the scene from this show last year. And so then this year, because we only had one senior, I took her spot as the foreman, and Nick came in to play Juror 2, which he did in the show. And then we won a Governor's Award for it.
This was an amazingly successful production.
Wow, yes. And it sounds strategically placed in everything. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So how did you feel getting that opportunity to play the foreman? And then also, what was it like? So was it virtual? And also, did you get to have that community that we all love with theater?
Yeah, it was really interesting to do a bunch of different things because, like I said, I stage managed the show and then I did lighting design for it. And then I played a character. So I got to like see kind of the cast side of it where I had been doing stage management, and then I got to see it through a different character's lens. So all of that switching around like really gave me a better understanding of the show and of like everything in it, which was really, really cool for me.
That's wonderful. And then also a comment, Morrison High School's Stange Best Scene Awards winners, 12 Angry Jurors by Reginald Rose, there we go, had to come out. A portion of the performance will be featured at the awards show, which is so exciting. I'm so excited to see it. I've gotten to interview 2 of the star performers, so I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. So was it virtual or was it in person?
Oh, it was in person. It was our fall play last year, so it was done in fall 2019, not 2020.
So it was before any of this was a problem for us.
Yeah. And so then last year we took it to competition in person. And then this year we filmed it in our advisor's dad's garage because he had a big enough garage for all of us. So we filmed our scene for competition there.
Wow. That is amazing.
Yes, it is.
So what are you planning to go for college? 'Cause I know, but like nobody else knows.
Yeah. I'm going to University of Maryland, where I'm pursuing a double major in theater with a concentration in stage management and political science.
Woo! So that is super awesome.
Yes, it is.
I look forward to seeing where you go with everything, as I do before I knew you had a Governor's Award, and as I do now that you have a Governor's Award in my mind.
And Elena, because you were doing like 3 different jobs in the play, I can see why you have 3 different like majors. You're handling things so seamlessly. I can see that about you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, I hope you have a great night. I hope you really enjoy the rest of the festivities, and I will see you later.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good
You're
night.
welcome.
So we finally have the time to watch the last performance. Super exciting. Because I put in some extra time just in case we had some switches up of people. So we're going to watch that performance, and then it'll finally be time to go and watch the entire show. Woo!
Yes, we are here for the entire show. And Jocelyn, I want to say thank you for having me.
Of course.
This has truly been a very I just enjoyed myself. I mean, I just don't know what else to say. So thank you so much. And on the red carpet for the Governor's Awards for Arts Education, this is just, oh my gosh, New Jersey. I mean,
So his film will be our ending thing. So I want to say good night to everyone. I hope they really enjoy the ceremony, and you probably won't be seeing me again until next Friday when I have another stream. And you'll probably be seeing Tamara around because she's just such a dynamic presence and so awesome that we see her everywhere.
Stop it. Don't even try. Call me. Thank you.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye everybody. And again, congratulations.
Okay, so what's the plan?
You meet at Thatcher McGee's at 3 p.m. And I mean 3 sharp, bro. You can't be late for this thing. This is your chance to finally get a girl.
3 p.m. sharp. Got it.
Dress sharp too. Don't let Sarah catch you lacking. You gotta impress her. Oh, and wear the rose thing I gave you so that she knows it's you.
How do you know this girl again?
She works with Jenny. She says she's really cool.
Sarah is so cool. You guys are perfect for each other. Trust me.
You heard her, man. Don't mess this one up, Tommy.
I'll try my best, Kevin. I stayed up all night doing college apps, so I'm gonna take a fat nap so that I'm ready. I'll set an alarm for 2:20.
Sounds good. Bring your best. You got this, man. Just be sharp. And don't forget the rose. All right. Peace out.
Peace. I need a ride to Thatcher McGee's. I have a date in like 5 minutes.
Hey, dude, I really can't hear you right now, but I'll tell you what, I'm in Paris right now, and these chicks are like, wee.
Kevin, yeah, I need your help. My car won't start, and I have to get to the date.
Yeah, you caught me at a really bad time.
Oh, we have another friend, yeah?
Ooh, someone else to play Schnitzelwiener with.
Schnitzelwiener, 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 Schnitzelwiener. Wiener Schnitzel. Okay. Please just drop me off right here. Right here is fine.
Are you sure your stop's a few?
No. Just drop me off here, please.
My bangs!
Are you Tommy?
Yours truly. Are you Sarah?
Yeah, I am so sorry I'm late. My boss kept me overtime and there was no gas in my car, so I had to take it to the pool. But there was this weird German dude.
Klaus and Claude! I was in the same one. We must have missed each other.
No way. Well, they started sniffing me, so here I am.
Trust me, I feel your pain. But, where's your rose? Aren't you supposed to have one too?
Yeah, I tried to put it on my shirt, but it ripped through and stabbed me because the end of the stem was too sharp.
It would be.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. What do you say we get a table?
I say let's do it.
Thank you, everyone, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.